have talked many times in this particular spot about the Drone Startup Accelerator program, Genius New York. Well, the state has a similar program for food and agriculture programs. Joining us now, Jenn Smith. She is the program director for Grow New York. Thanks for joining us, Jen. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
I did a really quick description of it. How would you best describe Grow New York?
Sure. Grow New York is a food and ag startup competition designed to attract innovative technologies and businesses into the region from just west of Rochester to just east of Syracuse, Lake Ontario, down to the Pennsylvania border. Call it upstate, call it the heart of New York State. Bringing new companies in so that we can, maintain our leadership in food and agriculture production.
Maybe a little new to us, but you started in 2019. How impactful has the program been? And you describe what impactful means. Is it jobs, economic impact? You tell me.
Yeah. So on the one hand, we consider the impact of jobs and follow-on funding to be really, critical and essential and demonstrative of the program. We've seen the startups that we've invested in create 329 new jobs, many of them in the region. They have $127 million in follow-on funding coming through. Again, much of that is being deployed in the region operationally. But additionally, in addition to watching the startups themselves kind of grow, scale, and lift the economy around that, we see the program strengthening the relationship between established players in the food systems work that we do upstate and really putting upstate New York on the map internationally, right? We have startups coming from all over the world, and this program has helped really lift up the reputation of upstate New York as a region where farming and food businesses can thrive.
So local winners in there? Is everybody that enters and is part of the program isn't necessarily local, right? So are there a few local companies that you would highlight here?
Yeah, I think what's really relevant to Central New York is this great continuum from the farm operations through to consumer packaged goods and dairy. And so last year, one of our $500,000 investments was into a woman-led startup called Scene Nutrition. They are targeting the menopause market, and they have a daily calcium chew that's made from dairy that's produced right here in Central New York.
Oh, cool. So now we're looking for the next ones. Grow New York's accepting applications for the 8th program. Who are you looking for? And you said these companies can come from anywhere, but what types of companies fit in there well?
Yeah, we're looking for early stage, right? You have kind of proof of concept, you're ready to grow and scale quickly, you're open to receiving coaching and mentorship, and you're working somewhere in the food system in such a way that it's relevant to upstate New York, right? That you can grow your business while you grow our economy. But really, it's everything from the furthest upstream farm technologies all the way down to a yogurt cup that you or I might grab off a shelf.
How much is up for grabs? This is always the fun part. I do MC that Genius New York finals pitch night each year, and I love it when they give out those big checks. What are you offering up here for Grow New York?
Yeah, we give away $3 million. We don't give it away. We invest $3 million a year. We extract quite a lot of value for that money. So it's $1 million top prize, 2 $500,000 and 4 $250,000 investments into companies who make explicit commitments to creating, a measurable amount of jobs or engaging with businesses already working in the region, setting up lab space or office space, those kinds of things.
Got a minute left, so I'm going to try to see if we can fit this one in. Since all the people watching here, we live and work in Central New York, what would you say the impact Grow New York has on all of us who live right here?
Yeah, sure. So, if you enjoy living in a region where farming thrives and land is kept open and working and available, making sure that our farms and food businesses can continue to operate profitably is essential, right? And we're looking for technologies and companies that help farms and food businesses adapt to the labor and climate constraints that they face that make this kind of work so challenging, but which is also so essential to our kind of profile here as the breadbasket of the Northeast. And especially as we see the opportunities created by Chobani and the need to increase the number of cows in the region and the milk produced in the region, we want to see wraparound technologies that make sure that jobs are able to be done efficiently with environmental care and in a way that's safe. And, it's really a whole ecosystem. So that's what Grow New York is doing. It's creating an innovation ecosystem around food and farming.
Jen, great stuff. Really appreciate it. Best of luck to you here.
Thank you so much for the time.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.